can you run? You want to go? You think you can take what rightfully belongs to me, eh?
Nemeka, no.
What is that?
Is this side?
Okay. Papa?
Papa!
Uncle?
Papa, come.
Back. I'm not even upset. That is the problem. Are you ready for any burial now? Not complete. Warn your brother. Warn your brother because I will kill him. What happened? Nanya, are you hearing me?
Yes.
Nneka, are you hearing me?
Yes, brother, I can hear you.
Nneka, are you hearing me?
Yes, brother, I can hear
And
you.
are you hearing me?
I'm listening.
Are you listening to me? Yes. Warn your brother. Tiena chain, warn him because I will kill him. Okay. He freeze my account. Hey. He freeze my account, a big boy like me. He wants to hang my doings. If you don't want to bury him, I swear, talk to him because suya to suya. I swear, suya to suya. If he does not unfreeze my account, I will kill him. What nonsense?
Go for me.
My account,
Nemeka, please.
Please get it, please.
He is your father, Nemeka.
Hey!
Now, why would they freeze his account? Why? Tell me in God's name why your brother should freeze his account. And let me tell you, he made every bit of what he was saying. I can open my door up there. Better go and talk to your brother. Can you hear the thing now?
I am not going. I repeat, I am going nowhere. Our friend will not kill you. That is so that I didn't tell my brother, but he refused to hear me. While he was in Cameroon, he eventually impregnated every girl that came across him. I warned him, he refused to hear me. Even this one now, this particular one, I don't even know his mother. What kind of thing is this? Last time I went to his house, he did not even allow this boy to drink and drop cup. Now he's creating the problem of prison account and prison account. I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, Papa, don't say that again. Don't say that again. My cousin is very serious. This is not an ordinary threat. Papa, do something.
Let him go ahead and kill his father.
Eh?
Yes. He can go ahead and kill his father. They're on record. And see what the youth of this village will do to him. They will burn him down in broad daylight. And what go come no reach out. Nonsense.
You can see the anger in him. For him to come here and be hot like that, you should know that the thing has gone off here. He is not a backing dog. As you can see, Emeka is not a backing dog. He is not. And he meant every word he just spoke. Him chore wagi now. Ibara asu is so niku. Mema asu is so napata. You better go and talk to your brother. Let him go and unfreeze his account. Exactly. Go and talk to him. Because when it will happen, I will tell you,
I will go nowhere.
Papa?
I'm not going to Alfred again. I'm tired. I won't die for my brother. I've done my best for him. Every time Alfred and his household, every time Alfred and his children, do I kill myself for them?
My husband, I'm a single to Lucina. Okay, Adam no. This boy came here to lay a complaint to you, so as to do something about it, and see the way you are handling it.
Oh, madam. Welcome.
Jacob, how are you?
I do.
Please, where is my father? Is he ill?
Oga? Yes. Oga, the inside though. Thank God say you come home. Thank God say you come back.
What happened?
Small madam.
What happened?
Noga Nemeka.
Yes, what happened to him?
This one passed my power.
Hey, God.
He passed my power.
Talk now.
I no fit talk. before I go receive slap.
Apparently, where is Nemeka?
Nemeka. Apparently, Nemeka. Nemeka drive. Boom! Come on.
My father is in, right?
Yeah, I'll get inside. Which kind of trouble is this? Eh? Now wow. My oga gentle like cold ice water. But Pikin, Pikin be like Iraq and Iran. Eh? The blood no rhyme at all. It don't be like Coke and Fanta. But where oga get this Pikin from? Hey, now wow. Fred, madam just come back. Yeah, Jacob, how are you? Are you okay? Have you eaten? Where's my father? And I say, he's fine. But that one, Jacob, come here. Hey, how you? Yeah, you know, open gate. Now waiting. Now wow, madam, welcome.
Daddy, it's okay, please. It's okay, Daddy. It's okay.
Just tell me what I have not done for that boy. Eh? What have I not done for Nemeka for him to become something in life? When will he look back to realize that his life is meaningless? Nemeka has the effrontery, the temerity to lock me, roughing my clothes, hold me by the neck. Oh,
Daddy, please, no, it's enough. Daddy, you people are scaring me in this house. I'm beginning to be scared of this house.
no, but somebody should tell me.
It's enough, Daddy.
Somebody should tell me if there is anything I have not done for him. Is there?
What is going on here?
It's Nemeka. He forced Daddy again.
Again? What happened?
Daddy seized his account.
Daddy, why? Why did you do it?
Your brother paid a bouncer to fight a man in the club they were all hanging out.
Oh.
What happened? It was bedlam. Chaos everywhere. And why would he do that? Why would your brother do that? Because I stuff his account with money? Because he thinks he has a father who will always run to his rescue with a bag full of money. What is it? Doesn't he have this? Eh? Listen, everything is on fire there. The property, everything. People ran without paying money for their beer, without paying money for the food they were eating. Everything is on me.
Daddy.
That's how bad it is. Okay, how good it is.
Daddy, it's okay. It's okay. I guess he's the one at the gate. Daddy, please. I beg you. Allow me to talk to Nemeka myself. I believe he's going to listen to me. But please, for now, you need to calm down. You don't need this. Please, Daddy.
You need to calm down, so you have to get rope. Bind me to this bed.
No, Daddy.
My friend, come here. Come out.
Yeah. Sorry.
face, kneel down and fight.
I'm down. Hey!
Face up.
Up.
You will be here for 2 days.
Yes, sir.
Overfeeding is your problem. Ordinary to open gate 5 hours.
Sorry.
I'll get back to you.
Hey, Jacob. Hey, I am you.
Yes, sir. You're not going to do that?
No.
Okay. Get a bag of cold press and heap them on me so I'll be calm.
You don't need this now. You don't need it. Daddy, please just look at you. I understand you have to be angry, but please just allow me to talk to Nemeka. He will listen to me. Please, Daddy. It's fine. Calm down and let me handle it. Do not say anything to him. Please, I beg you. I know he will be mad right now, but please, don't say anything. Please, Biko no, for the sake of your health. Please. Please, my brother, please. Please, brother, Biko no.
Father, why did you freeze my account? Have you called Desmond to unfreeze my account?
Desmond, don't worry, I'll be the one to call Desmond. Yes, my brother. I'm on it already. I'm calling Desmond. Biko.
Come on for there. Me, Jacob, stay under the sun, face up. And you there inside house. It can't happen. Wait, who let the lion out of the bag? No. Who let the lion out of the cage? Hey, this one pass doggo. This one no dey hear any sound. Hope say never match it all in family. Hey! Someone needs to call the 911. Someone call 911. Someone call 911. Someone call 911.
So you think because you are my father, you have the right to do whatever you want?
No.
You want to hang my doings? Must you show power? Fine, it's your money, but I'm your son. It's our family money. I should have access to money. But no, you want to show your little powers, my father. Could share my account. You could share now. You are happy.
One name, please. Don't worry.
Nemeka, you beat up people.
And so, is that supposed to affect my bank account? Fighting is fighting. My account is my account. Fighting should not affect my bank account. See, now you come on. Listen and listen real good. On no account should you freeze my account. Else, suya to suya. Father, suya to suya. Suya to suya. Suya to suya. Nonsense. The next time you freeze my account, suya to suya.
Take it easy.
Daddy, please, it's okay. Everything is going to be fine. I promise you. He will be fine, okay? Please don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Is this boy from my loins? Is he? Huh? I'm even GC where good. Well, I'll ML somewhere. It's where Mupatalo say.
Nemeka, take it easy. Trouble no be food. While no be achievement at all. Nemeka, nego the only you. Major tyrant. This your war. Only you. Major tyrant. This your war.
Hey! Jacob! Am I alive? Am I dead? Jacob, wake up from your slumber. Am I still alive? Jesus! Hey! Yes, am I alive? The car came, crushed me. I'm up. Jacob, I'm alive. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Hey! 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 Jesus. Jesus. Jacob is alive. Jacob is alive.
Mama, this Nemeka's issue should not be swept under the carpet. At all. They need to do something about it.
Sure.
They need to.
And there is nothing his father has not done. He has done virtually everything to make sure that Nemeka is responsible. What has he not done? He sent him to school. Nemeka said no. He chooses courtesy instead of school. He sent him to go and do business. Oh ho! Nemeka did not do it. He sent him abroad. It seems as if they pour fuel in his body. Nemeka, all these things, he never accepted them. He never even wanted any of it. Rather, he chooses to terrorize his father's life. Odemma.
But Mama, I think if they can get him a wife, his head will calm down. A woman will help to bring him together, put him in order. Because I don't like the way Papa is traveling to the city all the time. Settle disputes. And we know how this country is at the moment. So we need to be safe. Let something be done, please.
There is something you just said now. Eh? Brain, there is too much brain in this your head. In fact, there is too much oil. Will Nemeka accept this? That is the question. Nemeka, I know, you know that he will not want to settle down. He will not want to settle down. I don't want to now.
Yes, but Mama, we have to try. They have to try. There is no harm in trying.
Madam, you remember the time where you say anything where I won't complain give you, make I put am for writing?
Yes, I did.
You still tell me, say, if I put am for writing, finish. Make I put am for neat envelope.
Yes. Okay. Complainer. Sack him.
Yes. I no wan work again. As I dey so, I don't take myself, me, Jacob, sack myself.
Sack yourself.
Yes, my lord.
Why are you sacking yourself?
Madam, I no wan work again. See this letter. Now for the complainant. And the other letter. Now for the person where they sack. And now me don't decide to sack myself. So madam, the two letters say complainant and sack myself. So I have sacked myself. I won't go. I no work again. Why? Madam, you ask me why? For safety measure. Madam, for safety, better safety measure. I mean, wetin I mean be say, I love myself. Safety matters a lot to me.
Jacob, why are you vibrating? Why are you vibrating like I passed my neighbor generator? What is your problem? Why are you sacking yourself? I
don't decide, make I respect myself before, what to be your brother name? Nnemeka. Before Nnemeka go kill me.
Oh.
Jacob, really? Is it because of what happened yesterday? Come on, Jacob. I've handled it. Okay?
Madam, no, tell me say you dey one side there though. Madam, I beg. Wetin I just dey tell you now be say I no fit bear wetin dey happen again. No tell say if you see wetin your brother do me yesterday, now you go even tell me say Jacob, wake up and leave my father's house because make my brother no kill you. Now wetin you, madam, you go tell me because you go pity me.
Jacob, I understand, but I am assuring you, this won't repeat itself again. Okay? Go back to your post. It won't happen again.
Madam, I beg. I won't go. No bother to read the letter again, no. Because the letter get the same headline. Complainant and the sack letter. Now still the same thing. Now underline of the complainant, waiting there. Now waiting there for the sack letter. So, madam, I beg. Make her go. I beg, madam, I won't go.
Jacob, please calm down, okay? Calm down. Please, I don't want you to go. Jacob, if you go, I'm going to miss you. Don't go, okay? Just go back.
Which kind of life it is? Jacob, wetin carry you meet madam? Jacob, how you take day you see madam for road? Hey! This one of my village people. My village people hand dey inside this one. They won't make her die. Madam, no problem. Make her think about her.
Jacob.
Yes, ma'am.
You're stuck and complainant.
Madam, not because of you. Not because of you. If not, I sack myself. What is this self? Person begin. Another person won't kill another person begin. Because of anything. Who does that?
Jacob, go, okay?
Who does that?
Nobody.
Nobody does that.
Sorry.
And the best.
I know. Sorry. I understand your feelings.
Hey. Baby. Baby. Calm. Stop. Okay, please. Please stop worrying yourself. I'm here now. Right? Please.
My brother wants to kill my father.
What?
He wants to make us fatherless.
Calm. Stop saying that. Okay, that's not possible. Your brother can't, and he won't.
Nnemeka threatened my father with an axe.
What?
We are all scared in that house.
Please, you know what? I promise you, okay? That would never happen again. Okay, you would never do that again. Never. Let's just forget about that. Please. Okay? Please come and sit down. Please. Come and sit. Please. More like it. So how's your father? How's he now?
He's just there.
Okay.
Nnemeka fought at Kosi Club, injured some clovers, destroyed a lot of things.
What is wrong with this young man?
I don't know.
So, was he arrested?
No, he wasn't. The lawyer actually came to the house and my father paid some damages and treated the victims.
This is so bad. So where is he now? I mean, where is Nemeka?
I don't know. I don't just know. You know Nemeka already. Once he does a thing like that, he will disappear. You won't see him again till everywhere is calm.
What is actually wrong with this young man?
I don't know. Nemeka is just a handful.
Babe, what are you people doing about the idea I gave to you the other time? I mean, you need to act fast. Very fast.
You mean getting him a wife?
Of course. Babe, listen. Nemeka is the only son. Okay? And as such, he is to inherit your father's property. Everything. Nemeka needs a woman. A cool-headed woman that will help tame him down.
Nemeka?
Yes.
My own... Oh, baby, please. Stop it. Nemeka, a woman tame him down. It's impossible. Have you forgotten Nemeka is very stubborn and no woman can actually do that to him? Please, it's not going to work.
Babe, why don't we give it a try? A try they say will convince you, you know.
So that was how it all happened. Hi.
He fought at the night club.
Yes. He fought there. And damaged a lot of things. Brought a lot of debt for his father.
Oh, God. Why would he be fighting at the nightclub? Why?
Very nice question. But China is the wrong direction. Ask him now. You should go ask him.
Oh, it's something else. He's a terrible human being. It's something else.
No, I don't blame him. I don't blame him or any other person either. I blame my brother, Alfred. Alfred, my brother, was a womanizer. And in fact, he's still a womanizer. Anything on skirt is good for Alfred. I don't mean Alfred here and there. Leave women, he will not listen to me.
Sure.
Look at it. This one that is giving us tough time now. And Deborah. They are one mother. Then this other one, Ruby and Sandra, the one that refused to go to Nigeria at all. They are one mother. Well, we don't know that people that came from other mothers, several mothers, because my brother, you know, people are saying, he almost like Cameroon, in fact. Are you hearing me? So it's a problem to us now. It has affected the family happiness now. Yes. So that boy is even innocent if you talk of it. I blame my brother. Anyway, I even saw the other one. I saw Suzanne there. Tell me what she should be doing there. Tell me what Suzanne should be doing in that place. I hate that one with passion. I hate her with passion. I don't like anything about that lady. In fact, what is he doing? If not troubling my brother and following him up and down, disturbing his peace. I won't allow him to kill this my brother from me, my only brother.
Papa, you don't mean it. So you mean Auntie Susanna was there? Maybe she just wants to stay around your brother now.
He wants to stay around my brother because my brother was actually hospitalized and the people should come around him and take care of him. Wait, let me tell you something. You people should stop supporting this evil. I support Alfred no more. What's wrong with you?
Take it easy. Trouble no be food. While not the achievement you're done. Nemeka, go the only you. Major tyrant. This your war. When you go and only you. Major tyrant. This your war. When you go and Major tyrant. This your war. face your trouble. When you go and when you go and
Turn around.
everybody's afraid of you, Nemeka. You have no regard and respect at all. Joy, you're not a preacher of love at all. Oh. Your second name na violent, yo. We face all
Hey,
you they do anyhow.
I'm not okay.
You they show people anyhow. Go to school, one learn and walk. Travel to the sea, become the beggar. Go to school.
Daddy, I suggest we find a woman for him. I mean a wife. That may help him turn a new leaf. Please.
You think that's a viable solution for such an irresponsible boy? I mean, how does he even begin to keep up, keep pace, keep a woman or wife? How?
Come on, Daddy. There's no harm in trying. Daddy, let's get him a wife. Maybe the woman will turn him for the better.
See, I don't really know how to react to this, your theory. A woman turning a man. Well, however, all I care for my boy, your brother, is for him to be better. So if bringing a girl will do the magic, so...
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy.
So, any girl in mind?
Yes, Daddy. That's it. Daddy, I have this girl. My friend. She's actually my friend. But the problem is, I don't know if he's going to like her. But we can try. She's a good girl, Daddy. I promise she's a good girl. And she's beautiful too. Yes. Daddy, let's try. Okay?
I'm sure you had all this planned out.
Not really. Thank you, Daddy. Don't leave me out.
Look at you, Judy. It's been long ago. Since. It's been long. After our university, Judy. All thanks to social media.
Yes, so looking for your number. I decided, okay, let me try Facebook. Facebook now. That was how I got your number.
Judy, my
I missed you, baby girl.
Oh, you're looking so cute. There you start. Look at you. Even your has added. Your house is very, very huge. Thank you. But soon, you'll be part of this huge family. I cannot wait. Don't worry. I've told my brother a lot about you. And I'm very sure he would like to meet you. You're welcome. Anything's on that day. Wow. You're welcome. Oh, my brother is here, big brother.
How are you?
I'm fine. Welcome. And this is my friend, Judy, the one I told you about.
Okay.
Hi, nice to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. Alright, girls, have fun. Offer her something, I'll go upstairs.
Oh, big brother, stay with us now.
I wish I can, but I have to attend to something upstairs.
Okay.
Have fun, girls.
Alright, welcome. He's so handsome. Very, very handsome. I'm sure he needs you.
Ah, go.
Yes,
I hope he's good, you know. Put him bed now.
Judy, how can you ask me that? He is my brother. How will I know?
Ha! It's okay. Anyway, it's okay. I'm just teasing you. I believe you'll be good.
Get out. Don't try me. I'll steal you with this game. I'm so happy to see you.
Likewise, baby.
Thank you.
Wow! I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I'm happy for you. What will you drink?
Anything
hard? No, soft. Before you kill my brother for me. Soft.
It's alright. I can make
soft.
it.
Nemeka, take it easy. Trouble no be food. While no be achievement at all. Nemeka, nego the only you.
Faith, when I met you, I knew that you were going to be the man that will satisfy me sexually. See, baby, just let's go 2 more rounds, okay?
After 5 rounds, you're saying let's go 2 more rounds. What? Aina Chompa?
Baby, it's just 5. 7 is the perfect number, okay?
Are you sick? What's your problem?
Baby, see, okay, just 1 more. One more and I'm okay.
Madam, I am not a sex machine. I am tired. Do you understand? So stop this. What's your problem?
Baby, how can you be tired just after 5? Just see, I want you. I've not had enough of you.
Okay, 5 is just. 5 rounds is just. And then shift, I'm not jacking. Shift to my brother, okay? I'm tired.
Babe, please.
Shift and I don't want shift too.
Babe.
What's your problem?
I want to feel you, Mom.
This is your problem. Are you possessed? We made love here 5 times. Why are you demanding for 2 rounds more? What's your problem?
Baby, I said, okay, let's do 1. Just 1 more. Okay, baby, please come. I'm going, baby.
You know what? This relationship is getting over. Leave my room.
Oh, no, baby.
You are leaving here first thing tomorrow morning, but meanwhile, go to the guest house now.
Baby, it's okay, I'm fine.
Get out of this place. I'm not a sex toy.
I'm okay.
Madam, leave it. Get out. Look at this idiot. I should go 7 times. Nonsense.
What's his name? Name. Abu, what is it? What is it? What? My love. What? What is it? What is it? I'm calling you now, Why are you calling my name like that? Why? Am I owing you? Nekam, calm down now. Are we fighting? We are not fighting. I have told you to stop following me about in this village. Stop following me about. Please, stop following me about. It's me. It's me. You. Who are you? Who you help? Obuna, your lover. That love should kill you there. I say, that love should kill you there. Okay. Your crush. Hey. Let's leave it that way. Crush. May you crush into pieces. May you crush into pieces. But why are you following me about like a housefly? Why? What is your problem? Just take me as your housefly. Since I'm not your love, I'm not your crush, I should be your housefly. Let me be your housefly. I love you. My broom to kill you. Yes. It's okay. I don't like you. I don't love you. Please stay away from me. Stay away from me. Use your house broom to kill me. Let it be said that our boom died because of love. It will be carried, brought in national days. You're mad. You're mad. Oh, can you shift? You're making me so uncomfortable. Please. You know what? Let me just... No. Listen, I don't like or fancy you in any way. Stay away from me. You are for 30 minutes. You're making me to go gaga in this village. Just stay away from me, please. Listen to me. Listen. I love you. That is what matters. I don't love you. Please stay away from me. I want to be your love. Don't help me. Don't help me in any way. Don't help me. I love you so. I don't love or like you. Leave me alone. I don't want. Please. Come back. This thing is too... No. I will have to follow this thing. Yeah, listen. See, I love you so much.
What kept you so long? Since I asked you to go to Afro-America and buy me food stuff, it's just now that you're coming back. Why is your face like this?
Mama, I have told you before, and I am telling you again. Go and woman Obumneke.
Obumneke, what?
Yes.
Why won't Obumneke allow me to drink water and drop cup in this village? Obumneke is trying to touch the lioness tail. Did he touch you?
Mama, as I was coming back, he stopped me. He was looking at me. I was looking at the bush. He looked at me. He looked at the bush. Mama, he was making me uncomfortable. In fact, he is making me uncomfortable.
Okay, Bonuna. I happy you want to keep Burugi Baba here. Hey!
I'm
Obumneke. Obumneke. Obumneke is trying me in this village. I did not born my daughter for Obumneke. Obumneke will not allow my daughter to rest in this village. Obomo. When you will get what you want. Obum, the infected ants that you are about to reap. When it will infect you, you will not have the strength to stand it. Because I'm going to show you, I'm going to deal with you. Since you don't want to leave my daughter to rest for me in this village, I did not see you before I born neck at my daughter. When next that buffalo, that brainless he-goat sees you and talk to you anyhow, or peradventure look at you the way you don't like, gather all the spit in your mouth. If there is somebody around, collect that person's own. Make sure you spit on his face. Let me see what will happen.
Mama, that will not be enough.
Again.
At least he didn't touch me. That is number one. Number two, Mama. Hey, you people should warn him. Because that will bite him. I'll just bite him. Nobody should just call my name. Nobody should call my name.
That's my daughter. Agwana mujo. Agwana happy here trogrogo. More head them for. What is this? What is this boy feeling at? Obumneke forgot that Nnemeka is your cousin. Hey, Onyapala waga akalod, more than more one Onyapala waga akalod, Morgan City. Obum cannot. Ikeyaga no ere.
Judy, what happened? Why is my brother so upset with you?
Debbie, no, nothing happened. I was only trying to,
What do you mean nothing happened?
Okay. After dinner last night.
Yes. You left your room?
Yes, I just wanted to keep him company.
Judy. Yeah? Don't tell me you made out with my brother. Did you? Yes or no?
Well, you should understand me. You're a lady like me. I couldn't help it. I couldn't hold myself. He kissed me first though.
Hey.
And then he got to my G-spot. Hey. And everything let loose. I couldn't hold it.
He got to your G-spot. Hey, Judy. How do you expect him to take you serious? How do you expect him to think you're responsible? Judy, this is not America. This is Africa. And Africa, we have pride and dignity in every step we take. How can I introduce you to my brother and that same night you made out with him? How? Judy.
It's not my fault. It was just too good.
Too good that you cannot lock yourself in your room, or rather still come to my room and sleep there. First sex is not an ideal for some men. Yes, it might be an ideal for some men, but certainly not for my brother. I know my brother too well. He will not take you serious. Okay, fine. What did he tell you? What did he tell you?
Well, he sent me out of his room.
He sent you out. Of course. Judy, why? You and this your crazy libido. I thought you have changed. I know you too well, Judy. I know you went demanding more and more from him. I know you. This is you do tell me about your ex. You and your ex doing over and over again. You went and did it with my brother. I know you. You really, I don't know, Judy. This your libido. Why you do that?
So you brought a sex freak for me to marry?
I beg your pardon.
You cannot have my pardon because you are nothing but a cheap whore who is addicted to sex. I made love to this thing 6 times and she was still asking for more.
Hello, it was 5. You don't call that number because you were not able to do it.
Okay, it was 5. And you still have the guts to say it. I made love to her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Read my lips. 6 times. And she was still telling me, oh, make it 7. I'm horny. Make it 7.
Like I said, it was 5. I am sorry that I could not pretend like those other African women. And I'm so sorry that you could not handle it. Excuse me, allow me to speak.
This is who you are.
Yes.
You can't be such a person around me now and get lost. Leave this place. Show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. So that boy is your friend. That sex machine is your friend.
He's not my friend.
I'm disappointed in you. I acknowledge you.
He's not my friend.
Yes, give your time. Auntie Sisran, where are you?
What's going on? It's Judy. It's Judy. Calm down. Judy, I saw your friend leaving looking unhappy. Yes. Judy disgraced herself, not me. Hey!
I don't understand. How did she disgrace herself?
She's a sex freak!
Wait, I'm surprised you don't know that before.
She was back then in school, but I thought she has changed. Eh?
It doesn't look like it.
I finished the road, but that will kill me. You don't even know what happened. They said, brother said they did it 6 good times. And she said they did it 5 times. I don't know.
5, 6.
I've gotten myself into trouble. They will butcher me. You think that's the way I am? I'm not like that though. Look at me. I don't know how to raise them.
Stop lamenting. It's not about you. I mean, she would have taken it slowly and get to know brother before all this. She just let herself let loose and now our plans cannot.
Forget about the plans. That one, I could go.
Just sit.
I should sit. I'm not even thinking of going to the office again, but that will kill me.
Wait now. Stop crying.
Now wow, Jacob. I dey tell you so oga say make you wash the car fast say you wan comot. Today they tell me wetin no concern me. How that one take concern me now? Eh?
He concern you. He concern you.
How?
Because Oga Pikin carry Oga car comot. Look that place. Look straight. Can you see? The car dey there. The car dey that place. Now you dey ask me. Say, hey, wait a minute. Oga Pikin. He carry the car comot.
If you no allow am, how you go allow am carry Oga car comot? Wetin I wan go tell Oga now? Eh? Wetin I wan tell Oga?
Sorry?
Wetin I wan go tell Oga? How you go allow your Oga Pikin carry him car comot?
Come again? Why I go allow Oga Pikin carry Oga car comot? A whole major tyrant general Nemeka Obike full stop bum carry him papa car comot. Now you dey ask me why I take allow and carry the car comot. Ace, I'm done with you. It's time. Out. See you later.
Now wow. Eh? If you tell am say Oga wan use the car now, if you no allow am carry the car comot now, eh?
Let me ask you a question, and I want you to answer me. Oga Nemeka don't slap you before.
You won't slap me?
Sorry. Oga Nemeka don't tell you knee down, face up. Oga Nemeka 3 don't tell you say make you lie down, they look up before. For under sun, now the answer is no. Where if you dey look sun, The experience why I get, your eye go dey do pink star, cream star, black, purple, star, black and white, gold and silver, and you don't do before? No. Now he make you get the mouth. They ask me, have I not allowed one now? I don't tell you before. Leave my side.
See this one. And you call yourself a man. Now God pikin you dey fear. Small boy like that now you dey fear. Later you come they toast me, they tell me say, you like me, that you protect me from any man, this and that. See you, common ordinary Oga pikin. Now you dey fear, full grown man like you.
Okay, from now onwards, I no one protect you again. Simple and short. Jacob, on your lane, you on your lane, everybody face off. I know they protect you again. You don't hear me? Now the kind of fool now, they carry man, go put for trouble. Man go marry and finish. You will come for us, hey, somebody find me trouble. The man go put himself, before you know, they go kill the man. I'm not interested again. Jacob is done with you. Relationship, no.
See this one. See this one. Wait, oh. Who thinks I even interested in you? As you be like this, like waiting a mad girl I don't use finish throw away. Waiting snake don't swallow finish for meat. You think I get your time? Who will marry you? As you be like this, I mean get out. Who get your time? Useless man.
You two get out. Get out. Who gets your time, safe? You come here, they talk rubbish. Now the spices where they use for kitchen, now you don't turn your brain upside down. You come here, they talk like parrot where I don't know where you from come. Where I take allow a gapike karika. See a nyash. Like a nyash. No only your breasts and your nyash now ain't be waiting they make my head they vibrate safe. You come here, they talk anyhow. Nonsense. The day wa go catch that Bobby, that small Bobby. Jacob.
You don't mean this.
Honestly, I've never been embarrassed like that in my entire life. My brother really talked down on me all because of Judith.
Babe, let's be realistic here, okay? I mean, come on. You don't do that on the first night. That was madness. Is she such a sex freak?
I thought she was good for my brother. Judy used to be a good girl back then in school, except her sexual lifestyle.
That was a total mess. I mean, that's complete nonsense. You don't win a man by abundant sex. You don't do that. He will just see you as one silly sex slave out there. Leave you, or better still dump you, go out there and get someone that's more decent and responsible. She spoiled her.
She really spoils everything. I thought she was aware. I never expected that from her, honestly.
She should have just acted mature. I mean, better still locked up or even pretend as if that doesn't exist to just win the guy's heart. I mean, come on. You don't welcome a man with sex. That's appalling. Come on, that's absurd. So, what are you people going to do now?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I don't know. I don't know, honestly.
You know what? Let's give it a try. Maybe more trial.
More trial. Well, my dad said he has someone.
Okay.
That he's going to bring the girl to the house. So let's keep our fingers crossed and watch him do his thing.
No. Babe, I completely disagree with you here.
Really?
Yes. Look, you have to pretend as the one bringing in the girls.
Huh?
Yes?
I should do what? Pretend?
Exactly.
I am not going to pretend. I will not pretend.
or bring anybody to the my hands are up. I will not. Because you're not there. My brother nearly killed me. I am not pretending anything. I am not bringing anybody to the house. Maybe Ruby should do the task. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Why is it smiling? They nearly cut off my neck. And they said that. Yes. I'm done. Ruby should do it.
Nemeka, take it easy. Trouble no be food. While not the achievement at all. Nemeka, nego the only you. Major tyrant. Nemeka, it's your war. Only you.
Jacob! Jacob! Why are you running up and down, my friend? I'm sorry, sir. I get confused. Where is my car? The car you washed. Yes. Where is it?
The car. At the organ Nemeka. He can't come out. And you didn't come to tell Oga? Madam, we are saying the same thing. I didn't. All everything is not the same thing. Organ Nemeka.
Please calm down. Calm down, darling. Please. Hmm?
Hey. Sorry.
Nemeka, take it easy. Trouble no be food.
No. Come. You don't have to run. I've seen you already.
Good afternoon. Good morning.
Good night.
My mother asked me to come and buy firewood. So I mistakenly entered this compound. No. It's the other compound.
No.
Let me just...
No, come back. It's not a mistake. So, Nneka didn't tell you I now sell firewood. I now sell firewood now.
But there is no firewood around here.
Must you say it's outside here? They have gone to the farm to bring the firewood. As a matter of fact, they're on their way now. They're coming.
Okay, I will come back as soon as they...
Come. Don't be in a haste.
I promise, I will come back.
I say don't worry. I don't want to lose my customers. I don't. They're almost here. In fact, I will call her now to hasten up. Yes, I will call her.
Oh, Jojo, I'm pressed. If the two is coming. Let me just do it. I will come back.
Come.
No, I'm pressed.
Say no. You want to shit?
Yes.
Don't worry. Did it just start now?
It always happens like this. Okay. It comes once.
Don't worry. Since it just started, it will hold on until you buy the firewood. Don't worry. Come and sit down. By the time you sit down, it will go down. Come and sit. Come and sit down. Come and sit down. Come and sit. Come and sit down, my son. Sit down.
Pepper water.
It's not holding me also. Next time I will pour you hot water. Idiot. Look at this idiot. They came to chase my own beloved, beautiful daughter. If you go to his annual there, you will see a screenshot that he hasn't washed for some days now. You eat additional wine. Idiot. Let me see you here again coming to chase my daughter. I will skin you alive. Ewu. Rubbish. What a narrant nonsense. Additional wine. Let me see you here again. Nonsense.
Not Obun, Nemeka.
Obun? What happened to your body? It's smelling of pepper. Obun, where did you come from like this?
I'm not smelling of pepper, I'm smelling of Maggie. Thunder fire, both of you.
Maybe pepper compound.
It's Maggie compound. Idiot, Akboda. Why will both of you not mind your business? Eh? I'm not attracted to you. And you know that. I don't even want both of you. Go and look for somebody and love. I don't need you. Eh? You are just being jealous, idiot.
Oh, now I know where he's coming from. Oh. He's coming from Ineka's compound. Maybe Ineka's mother might have poured him pepper water.
Oh, hey, yeah, chai. Fine boy. How was the pepper baptism? Hope is nice.
Don't worry. Is it not the pepper baptism you are talking about? Of course, you are going to see it now. Idiot. What to look like? Let me.
Take it easy. Trouble no be food. While no be achievement at all. Nemeka, nego the only you. Major talent. This your war. Only you. Major talent. This your war. Major talent.
Why did you come into my room without my approval? Go back and knock.
I'm sorry now. I'll go.
Everybody's afraid of you.
Come in.
Hi, brother.
Better.
Please. Can you put this away? I would like us to talk, please. Please.
Sit.
Thank you.
What is it?
First, I would like to apologize for the failed relationship between Judith and you. No. Just know I mean well for you. Everybody in this house meant well for you. It's just that we want you to settle down, have your own family, stuff like that.
Omaka, that segment is on pause.
Why?
Because I need 5 million naira to do something. Not any nonsense marriage.
5 what?
Million naira. Can your boyfriend give me 5 million naira and forget about paying your bride price?
Now, why will you say this now? Eh? Father is still alive. Why will you say it? Please stop it.
Answer my question, can you? He can't because he borrows from you. So let me dig it out with Father. Simple.
Dig it. Have you forgotten that Father vowed not to give you any money at all?
Your time is up. The day is not looking good.
My brother.
Chief.
I've heard what you said. I'm not going to be, but I want you to read my lips. Listen to me. I am not giving that boy penny. Bakam, chekam. Until he does what I want.
Can you be my brother? What is that thing you want him to do?
Marry.
Marry?
Let him settle down with the girl I have found for him. Finish.
You have a very nice point there. My brother, how do you think he will settle down anytime soon?
That's my condition. Finish.
Hey.
Before he ever sees the color of my money. Listen, do you know that I have literally spent my life savings on that boy?
I'm aware.
A few months ago, he went somewhere. See the amount of property he damaged in the club, the nightclub where they went to drink.
Hey!
Victimized a lot of people, all amounting to a humongous amount of money. Chai, as usual, expenses. Nishoga.
No.
I had to settle that one. And now he's demanding for this kind of a huge amount of money. Oh, Mafuya, he will not see it until he does what I want.
Of course, our people says that if the dog kills outside, he brings home the thing.
That's it.
Right? So, well, I've heard you, my brother. You have a very nice point there. How I hope he will understand and align with your good plan for him. I think it will do a whole lot of good in his life. But then, that boy, we have to, let me tell you this. If you decide not to give him any money, it worsens the situation. But at the same time, I know he has given us a lot of troubles.
And
like it again.
Everything I'm doing is for his own good. Even the money I'm saving is for him.
When it comes to giving him money again,
Nika, your mother poured pepper water on me just because I'm in love with you. See, is it a crime to be in love? Like, is it a crime to love you? Why will I be treated such inhuman just because I'm in love with you?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about what my mother did to you. She was wrong. I'm sorry about that.
Are you the one saying this? Like, you are the one saying this?
I'm sorry about everything. See, I've come to realize that you truly love me. And I'm willing to give you a chance to prove it.
It's a lie. You are talking to me, right? You are the one really saying this?
Okay. I'm the one. See, can you come to my house tomorrow afternoon? My mother will not be around, so we could sit down and have fun.
I should come to your house. It's the best news so far. I should come to your house. Am I mad that I will not come to your house? I will come. Tomorrow, 12 noon. Bam! I'm in your house. Right. I'm so happy to hear this. I'll be there tomorrow. No, I'll be there.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Adam.
Yes, my baby.
I will give you a kiss just to prove to you that I'm serious.
You give me a kiss. I will just die.
That was exactly what your father said. That you should go and get a woman first.
So my father is conditioning me.
Not just that way.
My father is giving me condition that I must get a woman before he can give me money.
I think you meant well by telling me to go and get a wife first. Just go and get a wife. You know what? I know my brother. You know he's capable. He will do everything. Eh?
I should just get a wife.
Yes.
I am not emotionally, mentally, spiritually ready for any wife. I don't want a woman. I'm not even in love. How can I get her? Okay, man.
You need money. You need the money. Just get a wife. That's all. Try and get a wife. Forget about whether you have any woman to come up.
Uncle, I hope this is not a scam or a way to lure me into marriage.
Are you even talking to me that way? Eh? Just do what I ask you to do. Nobody's trying to scam you.
Uncle, no problem. I will marry. So that my father will give me money. But after that marriage, and he does not give me money, if I get a woman and he refuses to give me that money,
he will give it to you.
Suya to suya.
Okay, you give the money.
Okay, woman, don't worry. I'll get a wife. I'll get married. No problem. But after marriage,
he will give you the money.
Suya to suya.
JJ.
Wait now. Why you call me? What is it? Sit down. Sit down and do it. I better talk. What is it?
Okay. You notice something? Say this week for this house, he calm down. It be like say Holy Spirit descend on us. Like, I mean, Holy Spirit he come vacation.
What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean?
What thing I mean be say no smackdown. No, I will.
Try that nonsense again. See us.
Papa God, thank you so much for the many good things we don't do for us.
Jacob, what did they try tell me now? Say you they enjoy all the dramas where Oga and the pikin Nemeka they do for this house. Abi?
Ha! Janet, don't twist this talk. Mrs. Twister. You can twist? It's like you dey twist her like where you dey twist your mom. Now wait till I tell you. Janet, you don't hear me now. Where I dey here now, they praise God, then they tell you say, Baba God, thank you.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. You see that way they find. One day you will get her. One day you go get her.
See, that thing where they find now my food. And now I want you to give me my food.
If we touch me, I will need to slap.
See, I'm gonna tell you something. If two knock on the door and not see my food, you no go like wetin I go do you for this town. Janet, you no go like wetin I go do you for this house. Foolish girl. No sense. If no be this pastor will give me fasting. In short, the fasting goes to end. Make I not see my food, you go know wetin dey worry you. If I no give.
I like your vibe. I think you are the right one for me.
Oh, come on. We should slow down. Besides, your father is such a nice man.
Okay.
He's been so nice to my family. Especially when my dad had financial issues. Just that I lost my dad, so we had to retire back to the village.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's fine.
What about your mom?
The poor woman is in the village farming. She's fine.
Your mom is in the village farming and you're looking this hot. That's very weird though. According to what you said, your dad and my dad have been friends for like over a decade.
Yeah.
So how come I've not seen your father nor heard about you?
Maybe let's just say they decided to keep it private. You know how you men can be. Besides, my dad was sick for a very long time. He was bedridden, so there's no way you would have seen him around.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's fine.
It's okay. Let it not look as if I ask so many questions at a time.
Oh, please, I have to go. I've overstayed.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I wanted you to spend the night here.
Oh, no way. It wasn't part of my plan. I just have to go.
You can change your plan if you want to.
I will so hate myself if I sleep over.
Why?
Because I just have to go.
Alright, we have a guest house. I just want you to be around so that we can know each other more.
You know what? Maybe I'll come tomorrow, we sit out, talk, get to know ourselves better. But I just can't sleep over. Yeah.
Okay. If you insist, no problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Daddy?
Yes.
Do you think Nemeka would like to accept her to be his wife?
I hope he does. Besides, he had better. He has no choice. Because he wants something from me.
Come on, Daddy. I don't want my brother to get married to her just because he wants something from you. Daddy, shouldn't be under duress. It looks as if he's doing you a favor. He's doing it just to get something in return.
Daddy, you know, Ruby is right. Daddy, please, you have to think about this. Let Nemeka love this lady with his heart. Let it not be because he wants money from you and getting married to her is the only option. Daddy, please just think about it, please.
Alright, okay. I've listened to both of you. Let's just say this. Let's see how things roll.
How dare you? Are you mad? What gave you the guts, the effrontery to tickle me? Have you lost it?
Nick, you asked me to come to your house today. Yes.
Me? Yes. When? How? When did we discuss such nonsense? When? Idiot! Mind yourself! Mind yourself!
Dream. You asked me to come to your house. You even kissed me. You kissed me.
Ah!
Can't you remember? You kissed me. Yes, we kissed.
Obon, you are mad. You are sick. Malaria is disturbing your mental health. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Me, Nick, kissed you over my dead body. God forbid. You better go back to your dream. Go and look for who kissed you, not me. Idiot.
Nick,
will you get out?
Biko, okay. My own, please. Let's make this dream a reality. Let's make it a reality. See, you even apologize to me. You apologize. Ah! You apologize for your mother pouring pepper water on me. You say you were sorry. You kissed me. Nick. Let's make this dream. You will like it. You will love it. You will love it so much.
Obun, may thunder, when you get brother, squeeze that your mouth. You are a fool. See, before I open my eyes, disappear from here. Else,
I love you.
Mom,
Nick, I heard your voice. Mama, who are you? There. Ewo. You again in my own house. So you have the effrontery to step in this your useless feet in my own compound again. So you forgot what I did to you last time, eh? You did not learn any lesson from it.
He didn't.
What are you doing in my house? Fool, stupid you. Anumpama.
He's too left. Idiot.
Look at him. Look at that idiot that came to chase my daughter. So after all I did to this boy, Mama, he still has the effrontery to step his feet in my house to talk to you, eh?
Mama, don't mind.
I hope you don't have anything to do with this boy.
Mama,
eh?
Are you the one asking me this?
Me, your own daughter.
What will I have with that roofer, that idiot, that non-entity? Mama! Mama, we're just here working. Look at everywhere. I've heard everywhere. He just came from nowhere and tickled me, Mama. Can you imagine that? He tickled me.
I know you will not like to. As for that idiot, good for nothing he goes. When next I see his feet in my compound, I will use this machete to butcher him. I will cut him like cow tail, cow leg. That's the one I'm going to.
Mama, I will join you. I will join you.
Idiot!
Don't worry, go.
Stupid fool!
Don't worry, Mama.
Yeah. Son, the 5 million naira you requested.
Now you are talking. This is how it should be. Then the father and son rapport will be alive. No. Thank you very much, Dad. Thank you very much. You're the best dad in the world.
And I don't want you to see it as if this 5 million naira is in exchange for your getting married. No, far from it. Okay? Maybe me and Obi, but I mean, marriage is choice. Huh? If it's Clara you want to marry, you go ahead and marry her. If not, I just want you to be responsible and happy.
I will try my best, Dad. But for now, marriage is on pause. Yes. Then as for Clara, I'm still scanning her. I'm scanning Clara. When I'm done scanning, I will now decide. Yes.
The one I introduced to you.
They are all on scanning process. I have to scan them. You can't just jump into a woman. I have to scan her. Be sure of what you are trying to venture into before proceeding. So fan channel on scanning level.
According to you, scan positively. Son, 5 million is not small money at all. You know, I labor, I work for this money. Now that I've given you this, just spend it wisely.
You want to start preaching because you gave me 5 million. Are you a motivational speaker? I know you suffered for it. I'm not a baby now. Don't spoil the mood. I know people that give their son 30 million, 40 million, 50 million, even 100 million without even starting crying. You gave me 5 million now. You want to preach for the radio. Thank you, sir, for the money. Don't spoil my mood. Or should I give it back to you? Hey, more than 5 million. You don't buy. No, it's a big money. So don't worry. I know it's a big money. Thank you, sir. Me that is happening now, they gave me money. For a very long time, I've not been thinking, sir. You gave me this money. I said, okay, let me be with this, sir. He said, thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Now you don't start advising me. I should not waste the money. The money is hard to make. Am I a dummy? Don't I know that you suffered for it? No problem. Thank you, sir. As for the marriage, it's of course.
Àwọn onye na-amụcha anụ ọjụ nwa bụ nwa. Be praying to God.
You're not a preacher of love at all. Your second name na violent.
This one you just sat down here alone. looking worried. I hope nothing is wrong.
You have just succeeded in distracting my thinking. All is not well, my wife. All is not well sincerely.
What happened?
Alfred. Alfred, my brother. Tell me why Alfred, my brother, will still be going out at his age. Since Susanna abandoned her home, or they sacked her from her home and she came home, she'll be walking about with my brother Alfred. If you see Alfred, you see her moving like a pigeon. Walking on me. Huh? Look at it. My brother Fred started this life for a long time. Why wouldn't he be tired by now?
No. Big man, big trouble. If I may ask, why don't your brother marry her and make her his wife instead of making her his mistress? Huh?
Do you know what? You're a very stupid woman. Very hopeless woman. And once hopeless, always hopeless. And what is you? Eh? Thunder that will fire this about is still to come. Nonsense. My brother, marry who? Marry a cheap whore. Marry somebody that has been divorced for long. She's very good according to you. An angel for that matter. And her husband have not come to look for her since she was sent out of his house. Maybe by his kinsmen. Nonsense. Nobody's asking of her.
No, it's not her fault. Eh? That woman is a very nice woman. Why is it that at the mention of that woman you start having headache? What is wrong with that woman? Better still advise your brother to let her go. Let her be.
Yes, nonsense. Eh? Do you know the one you're talking about? Eh? This woman has left everything. Left everybody, left everything. She came back from her husband's place. I'm moving around with my brother. I'm doing nonsense with him. And you say that I should just tell him to... Why am I even talking to you? Why am I even discussing this with you? It's my mistake. Don't ask me such questions next time.
No. Son. Nemeka, that's a gun you're pointing at me.
You think I wouldn't know? What do you take me for? No, tell me, what do you take me for? A dummy? You have messed with the wrongest person.
I don't know what you're talking about. Please take that thing. Take it away from me. That thing can hurt.
I will cross you over. When you get there, tell them the abomination you committed on me.
Nemeka! Daddy!
I keep telling you, my brother, these are just mere dreams. Dreams and dreams and dreams, and nothing more than that. Even while you're sitting up, you dream, or is it nightmare now? Not reality.
Daddy, they're not just dreams. I don't know why I keep having this nightmare. I don't know why I keep having these ugly dreams. Daddy, I am worried. I'm worried.
Well, there is nothing untoward between your brother and I. Nothing between us. We are not fighting.
Just the other day, I had a dream when Nemeka was chasing you with a cutlass. I rushed to the house only to meet a fierce battle. Daddy, he
to you with an axe. In my dream again, I saw him with a gun. He shot at you, Daddy. What is the secret you're keeping? Daddy, please talk to me. Open up to me. Tell me what is going on between you and Nemeka, please.
Deborah, I know you want the best for me. The best for your brother.
Yes.
Good. There is no secret. I do not have an ugly past. I do not keep and I do not have any undisclosed secret. And nothing, absolutely nothing, nothing that concerns your brother Nemeka and I. Nothing, 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 nothing. Your mind is just playing tricks on you. Okay? These are just mere dreams. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Get up. Prepare and go to work.
Please, you need to understand me.
Out of here.
Daddy, you need to understand. Daddy.
I say prepare and go to work. Come on.
You have to do something. What is all this? What is all this? I don't... Why is no one saying anything about this? Nobody wants to understand me. My dreams are not just dreams, they are visions. Daddy, please.
Hey! What kind of dream is this? And according to her, she said she has dreamed of it about twice.
No, Uncle, it's not just twice, more than twice.
And my brother is not taking this obligatory serious. Yeah? Not knowing fully well that Nemeka is a bad egg among others. Yeah? He is deadly.
Uncle, I'm actually here to let you know that my father said he has no skeleton in his cupboard regarding the dream I had. But, Uncle, my concern is, you know my dreams. They are not just mere dreams. My dreams are not just mere dreams. That's my concern. I'm scared.
This is a matter of seriousness, my daughter. It's not about skeleton or no skeleton. Even if it's a whole ghost on its cupboard, this matter is beyond. It's beyond mere dreams. How can such bad dreams be recurring for? I mean, more than 2 times. And one is still talking about. Anyway.
My husband, Deborah's dream is terrible.
Yes.
I used to fear her dream a lot. Have you forgotten that time she dreamt that kidnappers kidnapped you? After 1 week, she explained the dream. My husband had an encounter with the kidnappers.
It's true.
If not with the help of the police people patrolling, I don't know by now what would have happened. Maybe I would have been mourning.
God forbid. No, God forbid. Not my own father. Not my father.
Deborah's dream.
You're right, my wife. You are very much right. That is why I said she's now the Deborah of our own generation. You will call her prophetess, Deborah.
Papa, please
You will call her visionary, Deborah.
No. Papa, please stop.
It's alright, my daughter. This matter is a matter of seriousness. I don't know why my brother is not, worried about all this. Well, in whichever way, I equate it to a child that decides to lift up his father and lay him on the ground. That same child should ask for the strength to be able to lay his father on the ground and cover him with the mother earth when the funeral occurs.
Mama, please, you have to talk to him. talk to him. I'm really scared. I'm scared. You have to talk to my father about this, please.
I will not go and see my brother. I know why he is not worried about the dream. Eh? And also, possible solution to be provided.
Yes.
Eh?
You need to go and talk some sense into him. Go and talk sense into your brother. Please. So that all these things will just stop. Eh? Biko.
Good day. You are? Clara. Oh, Clara. Chief has said so much about you. How are you?
I'm fine, ma.
So, what are you doing? Why are you here?
The worker is not feeling well, so I decided to do our work today. Then at least let her get a rest and get medication for herself.
Oh, you will make a good wife for Chief's son. That is good. So where is Chief?
He just stepped out.
Oh, he told me he was going now, but I thought I'll meet him. But never mind, let me wait in the sitting room. Yeah?
Okay, that'll be fine. Thank you, ma.
Babe, will you marry me?
But it's barely a month we started talking.
Yes, but I'm convinced deep down that you are the one. It's not all about how long, but how far. Please be my wife, okay?
Yes, I'll marry you.
Oh. Come here. I love you.
I love you too.
Amadi.
My brother.
The truth is, there is no fear at all. My son has nothing against me, I have nothing against him. At least you know he has just married.
Oh yes.
And he is happily married. So there is peace. All these are mere dreams that Deborah's mind has created. That's all.
Chief, I understand you perfectly well. But there's one thing here. You have a unique daughter in this Deborah. Can you help me? I am, in fact, worried about your safety. Yes. Because Deborah's dreams always finds a way of becoming a reality. Most of the times. So if this kind of thing comes to reality, don't you see it is a disaster?
Let's not go there. Let's not go there. All the same, thank you for thinking of my safety. What are you going to mean? I can assure you that I have no fears at all.
Okay.
We're living in peace, as our people say it. Udo na chi.
Anyway, Chief, if he says so, I like it. Because I don't want anything to harm my only brother. That's my major concern. And please, just be careful. Since you say so, let's hang it here. Let's go in and see what they have for us on the table.
Yes.
Clara, how can you drive this car from the city to this village in this your condition?
It's just 4 hours. If I was even applying 120, I would have been 4 hours.
Or see 120? Eh? Please, don't apply 120. Don't even apply 60.
Junior, don't enjoy yourself. I don't know why you're playing with this.
Hey, leave children. Children likes playing. I beg. How is your husband?
Mama, he's fine. He sent his greetings.
Oh, my good in-law. You said something about going this afternoon by 2 o'clock.
Yes, Mama.
In that case, let me get the leaves.
Oh, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Thank you, Mama.
Junior, no.
Can you stop?
Enjoy yourself.
I'm coming. Okay, come and sit here. You want to enjoy yourself? Then how would you be playing with that?
Baby.
Babe.
What's up, love?
Your dress.
Yes.
Are you guys what?
Of course. Hold on a sec. Hello? It's urgent. Alright. I'm coming.
Babe, I hope all is well.
No, all is well. I know you're preparing my breakfast, but don't worry about tomorrow, okay?
Are you? Couldn't you just wait? Let me give you something.
Tomorrow, love.
I'll wait till tomorrow when you come back. You take care.
I will.
Bye.
Bye. How are you?
Ruby, I'm fine. You going out already?
Yes.
Alright, see you later. Hey, wifey. How you doing?
I'm fine.
I visited you. It's fine. What I do? Help you?
I do not regret accepting the advice of my daughters here regarding the marriage of Nemeka. Because today we're all happy that he's doing tremendously well.
Exactly, Daddy. I am super excited. Seriously, I can't believe Nemeka could be this level-headed. That's the power of a woman, you know.
Well, you may be 80% right.
No, Daddy. I am 100% right.
You see, a man decides to be responsible and work towards it. Work towards actualizing it when he is face to face with life.
Yes.
Well, we have you to thank. Have you to be grateful.
Thank you, Daddy.
Yes.
Thank you. And thank you too, Daddy. Thank you so much. I would like to thank my husband here too. Daddy, Fred has been a wonderful man to me. In fact, he is the initiator of everything.
I thought so.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, son.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, good afternoon, my dear. My dear friend, tell me something. You need to see what Clara, my daughter, bought for me. Wrappers, Nigerian wrappers, Italian wax, in different types.
Hey, my dear friend is enjoying, no?
Yes, rice, beans. You need to come and take the one that you cook for your family. When is your daughter going to put to bed? Because I can't wait to hear that good news. You're asking me. You know, trust. As soon as she put to bed, you are the next person to hear it now. I'll just tell you. Good. Isn't it? You know we are good friends. Yes. This one your daughter brought you many wrappers. Please, dash me one or two now. Ugoma, I remembered when Okechukwu, your son, was in Italy. He used to send you necklace, jewelry of all types, different good things that Okechukwu used to send to you. Ugoma, you never thought of our relationship. You never thought of giving me ordinary food. Ugoma, we do everything together. We go to market together. We go to women meeting together. Please, I am not going to give you. I don't have wrapper. But I will not deny giving you food. Come and take food off. I will give you beans, rice, yam, all of them. I will give it to you. But if for wrapper, all I am going to give you is food. Food stuff. Isn't it? Why are you reminding me of this? But you never asked for it. Not to talk of me not giving it to you. Why? Are you not friends? Hey! You see? Look at you. Ugoma. Did you remember that this our friendship started when we married newly? Now you want me to be following you, crying, begging you to give me ordinary food. Look at the way you are saying it. Look at the way it sounds in your mouth. Ugoma, I will not ask you. That is not the way friendship works. At all. I will give you food. Let's go. Or you're not going. Let me go. Let me be going. Hey, wait, let me run along. So, Ezinne meant it when she said she will only give me rice, yam and beans. Just because my son Okechukwu have been deported from Italy and he now stays in the village. That is why she has the right to insult me. She gave me rice, beans and tin tomatoes because I look hungry to her. Why am I holding all this? Why? Ezinne, you are bragging because of your daughter, right? We shall see. Ezinne, we shall see. You will brag no more. Useless friend. We shall see. I got food. Nonsense.
You know too well that I love you so much. And I'm ready to prove my undying love for you. I'm still asking. I'm 100% sure.
I like the way you talk and how you compose yourself. I don't know how I'm feeling whenever you're talking to me. I have never felt that way for anyone before.
That's because you're liking me. In fact, let me say this. You love me. Look, each time I set my eyes on you, my heart skips. I feel like I've come face to face to a lightning angel. Do you feel something like that too?
The truth is, whenever I'm passing your father's compound, I just wish to see your face.
Wow. That means that's a feeling of a genuine love. Where are you going with your machete?
My machete. I'm going to fetch firewood with my friend Oloma.
Oh, alright. I guess you're going to our house. It's okay. Nika, can I get a hug?
Hey, I'm shy.
No, you don't need to be shy. Just a hug. Come on. Come here.
Izuna! Izuna, you! Izuna! My friend! Izuna! You did this to me? Izuna!
But what is it now?
You are telling me what is it? Shut up! Izuna!
Why are you talking as if you have seen a ghost? You're talking like a madman. What is the problem?
Shout like a mad goat.
Are you serious? I'm shouting like a mad goat. Izuna! You knew very well that I love this girl. You knew very well, I told you, that this is the girl I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Spend the rest of my
life. Izuna!
Can you stop shouting, Obum? Stop shouting!
So it was because of you she turned down my proposal. My woman, Nekam!
Who is a neck again? Are you normal? Are you alright? What is wrong with this one? What nonsense are you saying? This is nonsense. Nonsense. I cannot be your necker. No!
Don't stress yourself. Obum, stop overspeeding. Overspeeding kills.
Yes.
One that will fire you. It will not just kill you, it will take your life. Izuna!
You're here. Nika is here. And I'm here as well. So Nika, tell me, who do you love among the two of us? Who do you love among the two of us?
What?
It's a lie! It's a lie!
Listen now. You love shouting. I don't like it. You're a man. Men don't shout. You've heard her. So now tell me, how did I betray you?
Men don't shout.
Obum, tell me, how did I betray you?
Men don't shout, okay? Men fight. That is exactly what you are going to see now.
I'm too fine to be fighting.
You are too fine to...
Oh, my dick!
Oh, my dick! My dick!
I'll feed you with stand up.
Engaging me on a fight because of that useless girl. My own woman, Izuna, engaging me on a fight. It's that useless girl. Nine, there.
Oh, good night, baby. Ramadan is not yet here, and you are saluting heaven. What's wrong with you? Are you alright?
Nah, I was coming to your house. I have something important to tell you. That's why I'm coming to your house. Yes, I saw your daughter. That's your useless daughter. What I saw.
You are a very stupid boy for calling my daughter names. Useless boy.
Okay, where is my daughter now?
She went to face with her friend. At that she made the market. She will soon be back.
So she's born and she left to fetch the firewood till now. She won't be back.
She will soon come back.
Nah, she will not come back. See, let me tell you. I know why I'm saying this. She will not come back. Because what she's doing under the tree will not allow that idiot to come back.
What kind of thing was she doing?
I saw your daughter with that useless, good forsaken idiot. That a fool. You can slap me again. I saw her with Izuna under the tree. They were.
You are very stupid. You are very stupid.
I saw them with my 2 naked eyes. You can slap me, but I'm telling you that your daughter is useless.
Even if you see her in short time, how is she to appreciate us? Anyway, Take me to where they are. Go and show me where they are.
I should take you to where that is yours. That is like that.
It's not true. It's not true.
I will not go. I will go. Your daughter is not worth dying.
Let it not be that this boy is making.
Which point is he making? Don't you know this boy? This boy has been disturbing our daughter. All this, what is he yarning here is just rubbish. He's just saying nonsense about our daughter. Our daughter is so reserved that she cannot do that. My, please come.
So my daughter and Abasu okay? Didn't you hear him?
Let it not be true. If you want to accept it.
Let it not be true.
Yeah, daughter is not like
that. Are you sure that this is my daughter? Okay, I believe you, but if I get to up and I beg you. Neka.
Papa?
Who is that man that took off your dress? Who is that man that opened your two legs for?
It's my weakness. I didn't do it.
I have a props that will help you now. By the time I apply hot pepper inside their womanhood, then you will now understand. I said the truth.
Nine, do you want to kill my only child?
Will you carry this properly?
Do you want to kill my only child for me? What is it?
One more word from you. I will stop with your mouth. I'm talking forever. Nonsense. Neka, who was that man that you were with under the tree? Tell me!
I'm innocent of this accusation. Innocent, yes.
The final chance before I put pepper in your eyes now.
I believe my daughter Nine. I groom my daughter very, very well. She's a responsible girl to the extent that she cannot involve herself in that abominable act.
I'm not even expecting you to be a role model for my own daughter.
Now you have beaten her enough. You have beaten her so much because of this thing.
This is the only child I have in this whole world. And you are bent on uselessing her. I will not allow it to happen.
You want to kill her
How is it
for what she did not do.
Will you shut up your mouth? How dare you challenge me when I'm talking to my daughter? Neka! Tell me the truth before I fall with you.
Papa, I'm innocent. God knows I'm innocent. I didn't do this.
I believe you.
Yeah, Junior, check it out.
Babe, why would you push our son like that? It's unusual.
Clara, why? No, tell me why? Why have you chosen to destroy our home? No. Why have you chosen to destroy our home?
Baby, hot it! What?
I will be back for you.
Why? Mother, what have we done about you? Clara, my ear is leaking. My ear is leaking. No, my ear. What is happening? Daddy!
Nemeka, take it easy. Trouble no be food. While no be achievement.
Nemeka, what is this? I mean, what's happening?
I regret calling you father. You are evil.
Nemeka, are you drunken with salt? some substance. Or, I mean...
You have 6 hours. 6 hours to take Clara and her son out of my house. Else, I will set them ablaze.
Jesus!
You have succeeded in bringing out the beast in me. I hope you can handle it. 6 hours.
Now wait. Nemeka!
I don't know. I really do not know. He came back, he slapped me. He was acting all weird.
He slapped you? Just like that?
He was screaming, Clara, why? Clara, why? He hit Junior and even pushed Clara to the ground.
Okay, see. Take a deep breath, right? Both of you should go into the house. Yes. Go into the house and please remain calm. This is a situation we must manage. Do not do anything to aggravate the situation, okay? Particularly, don't do anything to provoke him when he returns. Yes, just be careful.
Oh my daddy. Hello, sir. I am so scared. I didn't do anything to him. I don't know what has come over him. No, there was no quarrel. There was no fight, no argument at all, nothing. Junior is here with me. Okay, sir.
It's okay, please. It's okay.
Honey, you have to go first thing tomorrow morning and see your daughter-in-law before this boy will do something nasty to her.
What happened to my son? Why is he behaving this way? Did anything suddenly... Did he just snap or what?
What? I don't understand. What happened? Just like that? Did you do anything to him? Just like that? Did you do anything to him? Okay. You need to stop crying, okay? Please. Just stop crying. I'll come and see you first thing tomorrow. Okay? Take care, oh? Bye.
Babe, who are you talking to? What's going on?
My brother.
Your brother? What about him?
My brother attacked Ruby and Clara.
Why the attack? What's the meaning of this? What's wrong with your brother?
I don't know what is wrong with Emeka. I don't just know. Let me even call him. Emeka is... I don't understand him. He's taking too much.
Stop! It's your son!
Leave the house! Leave my house!
What has come over you? Brother, don't you see she's pregnant?
She's a bloody cheat! She slept with my father! That's the height of abomination!
I didn't know when your mom is like Stop it!
Finish this! I said leave! Where's my bell? Leave our son!
Hello, Daddy. Dad, please, you need to come over. You need to come over, please. Yes, Nebeka is beating his wife and Junior is pushing them out of the house. Yes, Daddy. Please, Father, you need to hurry up. I can't stop him. You need to hurry up. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Okay.
Brother, what are you? Somebody help!
I said leave the house! Leave the house! Leave the house! Leave the house!
Nemeka, take it easy. Trouble no be food. While no be achievement your color.
I repeat, you people should leave my house. Now.
I'm your father. And I want to know what is happening.
And this is my house. I choose when to talk.
And I said, your father wants to know what she has done.
You are a shameless father.
Nemeka.
And you are a shameless son.
Side chick. If I slap you, you will change color. Take these things out of my house now!
Talk to your father now!
No.
I will not do it. I am your father.
Daddy, please.
Don't disrespect me.
Daddy, please, Daddy. Daddy's okay. Brother, you need to calm down. Please, calm down. Calm down, please.
I hate repeating myself. You all should leave my house now, else I will do something that all of us will regret.
Nemeka, please. Please calm down. Take it easy.
Barrister, don't tell me to calm down. Take these people out of my house, else I will do something that will make all of us land in court.
Please, brother. You need to come with me. No. You need to come with me. Daddy, just stay back.
Sorry. I hope you didn't beat him.
It's my stomach.
What?
Clara. Please, somebody should wake me up from this bad dream. I need to wake up. What is happening to my husband? What's happening to him?
Stop crying.
No, we're here now. It's okay.
Please, stop crying. Please.
I need to wake up from this. I don't know what's wrong with my husband. I don't know. It's enough. Remember your baby.
It's okay. Please stop crying. Please.
Clara, stop it already now. Stop. Just think about the baby. Your health. It's okay.
Stop. Where is he? Okay, where is he?
How could you, Daddy? How could you, Daddy? Daddy, why did you do it? Why? Daddy, you have done the worst. You have done the worst, Daddy! I thought you meant well for us. I thought you meant well for your son, Daddy!
Babe?
Let us go.
Huh?
Sis, please. What is the problem? Eh?
Let us go.
He said. What happened? I mean, what's going on? Babe, can you explain to me what is going on? I mean, why are you hitting on your father? Why are you attacking him? What has he done?
What is going on? We are all confused here.
You are the least idiot I want to speak to. I don't want to hear your voice. So do not speak to me.
Sis, stop it! You're being rude right now. What has happened? What is wrong?
Maybe you should ask your father and this woman here what is going on. Babe, let's go. Daddy, you don't want to talk. You don't want to talk, right? Maybe you shall explain to the elders in the village what you have done to your son. That is all I have to tell you. Babe, let us go.
No. What has happened? What is she even talking about? What is coming on here? What is she talking about? I'm confused. I'm so confused. What is the problem?
Daddy.
Dad, what's going on? Just talk to us. We are all confused and in the dark. Just tell us what's happening. Because all this is tearing this family apart. Daddy, please. Say something. Just tell us what's going on.
Please calm down, talk to me. Can you talk to me? I'm your husband. What is going on?
Please.
Look, baby, listen. Okay, look, I know you're angry. But please, calm down and explain to me your husband. What is going on? Look, I don't understand anything. What is going on? What did you discuss with your brother that made you attack your father in such a manner? Baby, please talk to me, please.
I want to be left alone. What? I don't want to talk to anybody. Let me be, please.
Babe, do you realize I'm your husband? Babe, I am your husband and I'm very curious. What is going on?
I said I want to be left alone.
Babe, I won't let you be. What is all this? Babe, can you just talk to me? What is going on? You can't keep me in the dark. I followed you to your brother's house because I want to know what was going on with his family. Talk to me. Babe, please. What is going on? Come on, I deserve to know. What is all this? What is happening? Babe.
You're welcome, my dear.
Isn't
No.
Isn't how is your daughter and her family?
Ah, they are fine. No, they are doing just very well.
I hope you're preparing for the Mugwa.
Ah, that one. Are you asking me? Ha! Immediately she put to bed, I pick my bag. Off I go.
All right. Right.
My friend Ugoma, I invited you to tell you that I am sorry. I am very, very sorry for the way I sounded to you last time. I am very, very sorry. Please forgive me.
It's okay.
Now,
This is your own gift. The wrapper. Wow. This is so beautiful. Hey, I know you will definitely give this to me. I know you too well. Thank you.
Oh, my dear. What will I be doing with all of them? You know I can't tie all of them now. I must share it with you.
Mama Clara, thank you so much. I'm so grateful.
You're welcome.
You're always kind. I've not seen a friend like you before. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I know you will like it.
I like it.
So let me go in and bring you your own foodstuffs.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's okay. Hey, Mama Clara, thank you
I
so
know you
much.
will like it. Nadia,
okay.
I'm coming. Hey.
Oh, these are beautiful. I like them. I like the clothes. Thank you so much.
Can you imagine? After insulting me, Ugumma, and she now called me to give me this nonsense wrapper that is not even in vogue, something that is not fine for. Imagine. Anyway, I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. She will soon regret ever saying all those things to me. She thinks I easily forgive. Nonsense.
My elders, I welcome all of you. It is commonly said amongst our people that a man can see a tiny snake on his way and may even go ahead and call his kinsmen and tell them that he saw a giant python. At the same time, we also know that this adage goes this way, that an elder is not supposed to stay at home and watch a she-goat deliver a visitor. You see, as an elder who I am supposed to voice out every evil creeping into this large family. If there is any way that the taboo is about finding itself into here, I am supposed to stop it, voice it out before everybody. We are one family, one large family of BK Madoka, and we've always been known for doing things together. Our brother here, our son here, called me on phone and told me one abominable, sacrilegious, despicable tale. And I said, okay. But he went ahead and told me to please summon his father and his wife to come and tell him why they did what they did to him. I mean, Emeka, our son, came up with this report to me.
You have spoken long, but can you tell us what you discussed with Nemeka on phone?
Yes, what is it that
What
he
is
told
it
you?
that he told you?
This is evil I've never heard of before. I pray it to be, at the end it will be just fake. Nnemeka told me that his father, our brother Alfred here, gave him his mistress to marry. Hey! He went ahead and said that they have been doing this nonsense together for a very long time, and that he's convinced that his son, Junior, is a direct product of that illicit relationship.
No, my elders. That is a lie. I can swear with my unborn child. That is a blatant lie. My husband, please.
Keep quiet. You cannot talk while an elder is talking. So, this was exactly what our son told me.
Darkness has overshadowed the daylight. This is despicable and sacrilegious. Chief Alfred, what do you have to say about this?
Away! I got more there. Away. My elders, I greet you. Hey! Abambo atunogwe, abuiba atunogwe. Abroka nogwe kemevela ko. What son will ask his father for fish? And his father will instead give him a snake or scorpion.
Adam here.
I never really knew that I will have to.
I'm Chief Alfred, please save us this sermon. Did you give your mistress to our son here to marry?
No! Lies.
My elders, my father has been sleeping with my wife.
Brother. How can you say something like that about your wife? She is your wife.
When you could that thing?
Go to the kitchen and cook your job. No, come back to your seat, please.
I'm laughing.
Please, my husband, I am innocent. I didn't do such a thing. I am innocent.
If I kick you, you will have automatic miscarriage. Cheap whore. My elders. Hold on. Who is the owner of this pant? Don't check. Answer my question. Who is the owner of this pant?
It's my pant. But I lost it. I don't know. I don't know where it has been. I lost it. It's my pant.
Good. For once, she has said the truth. Now, my elders, please ask my father what my wife's pant is doing in his room. Johnny.
My husband, I am innocent. I am innocent.
Babe.
Wow. Sweet.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh. What's up? This looks good on you. Turn around. Okay, man.
Your father got them for me.
For real? My father got this for you.
Yes.
Wow.
He said he wants me to look pretty and sexy for you. Your father is such a guy man.
My father is one guy man who doesn't want to get old.
Exactly. I so much love the gown.
Sugar, that reminds me. Where are the pants I bought for you on Valentine's Day?
Oh, that. You know, I actually love them so much, but I don't know where I kept them. I can't find them.
Excuse me. You can't find the pants I bought for you on Lover's Day. It's a special gift. What are you saying?
Baby, I know. It's not like I just kept it carelessly. Maybe someone must have entered our room and made away with it. Or probably I forgot it at home. I don't know.
Are you saying that someone entered our room and left with the panties I bought for you and you are not aware about it? That means you're a careless person.
Baby, it's not like that.
No, don't tell me. Excuse me, it's wrong.
Baby, wait. See, I promise I will look for it.
Excuse me, I'm upset. I bought you a special gift and you're here talking rubbish about it. How could I that careless?
Babe! Where could this on this be?
Your father is not around.
What is my wife's pant doing in my father's bedroom? My wife. So tell us what your pant was doing in my father's bedroom.
I swear. Woman, shut up. Just keep quiet.
Ewe nke a bụ na onye ụmụnne ya gbakọrọ aka wee lee ọ nara anata ụwa ọ nara anụ ụwa aga na anwa nyabana kwenugo Nemeka, my son, I am talking to you as your father.
this is final. Take this, your wife, home. And do not lay your hands on her. If you do, you will regret it. Take it from me.
I'm looking at you. If you try to my elders, as far as I'm concerned, this marriage is over. Hey. No. And if I see you anywhere around my house, I will strangle you to death in my bed. Please. Of all the people in the world, my father, my father came for you.
Papa, I know you. You're not a saint at all. You gave me your mistress for me to marry.
No. No way. I can't take it. No. I know my daughter, Clara, I know you too well. You cannot do such a thing. There's no way you can involve yourself in such act. No, I can't take it. I will call your husband. Let him be mindful of what he accuses you of. Let him be mindful of what he accuses you of. I don't want to, I will not take it. I will not take that nonsense from anybody. Because you cannot do such a thing. I know you, I am your mother. You cannot do it. Look at me, stop crying.
But I did not do anything.
I know.
I swear my life.
No, you don't need to swear for me.
Why did you?
I know. Please, stop crying. It's okay. See your condition. Stop crying.
Listen, you are not my son. You are not my son. I am not your father and you are not my son. Now get out. Get out of this place. Open that gate. Open that gate. Yeah, come here. Come here. Are you listening to me? Listen carefully. I don't want to see this thing anyone goes to my house again. I don't want to see this thing anyone goes to my house again. Open that gate. Come on here.
Papa, I know you. You're not a saint at all. You gave me your mistress for me to marry on the same night.
No, see that boy here, you're dead.
I'm not going to enter this house. Go back now, go now.
Not accepting.
Go now. I am begging you in the name of God. Go now. I don't want to lose my job. Don't die.
Their marriage has broken.
Daddy, how could you? How could you do this to him? How could you marry your own mistress for your son? You went ahead sleeping with her under the same roof. How could you, Daddy? I want to know your reason. Why did you do it?
Alfred, that is not true. Tell me what she's saying is not true.
Can you people stop, please? My father is innocent. He didn't do any of this you people are accusing him of. He only cares and loves Clara like his own daughter. Who is feeding you both with these lies? Who is trying to tarnish my father's image?
I just hope these are all lies.
I don't blame you. Ruby, I don't blame you at all. Because you don't know what this man you call your father is capable of doing. You don't even know anything about his past life. Can't you see? Can't you see one of his mistresses leaving this house? I guess this is the same reason mother left you.
I hate you for doing this to Nneka. I hate you for doing this to us all. I hate you, Daddy.
Papa, I know you. You're not a saint at all. You gave me your mistress for me to marry on the Zimmer. On the Zimmer. I will not accept it.
Please tell me the truth. Did you do it? Were you sleeping with Clara? Tell me something, Daddy, please.
Bring your nephew. Bring Clara to the house.
Come on, Daddy. That isn't the answer I expected. Daddy, what's going on? I'm losing my mind. I don't even know what to believe anymore, Daddy.
My father's mistress is now my wife. My father's mistress is now my wife.
Nai, something in me tells me that Clara is innocent. Yes. Clara might not be Chief Alfred, your brother's mistress. Now check it. Check it now. Do you think that Chief Alfred of such personality would take his own mistress to give to the son, the only son, to marry? How come? Is it possible? Chief Alfred, I know, cannot do such abominable thing. People should look into it too.
Papa, I think Mama is right. On a normal circumstance, one cannot just introduce his mistress to his son to marry. Even if they have done something in the past, it's still somehow. Yes, friends can do that, no doubt. But for a father to a son, I don't think it's possible. Papa, this is abomination. It's abomination. Yes.
Did Nnemeka catch them? Did Nnemeka saw them panting down? I mean, while on the earth? If no, why are you people concluding that the act happened? Why?
Okay, what are you insinuating now? Were you not there when he presented her pant? Or did Clara deny ownership of the pant?
She did. She never denied that the pant was not hired.
That pant was found right inside Chief Alfred's bedroom. How do you look at that one?
And you forgot that somebody must have planted that in to cause unrest in that family.
Like who? Who must have done that? Tell me who? Who do you think?
I wouldn't know who must have done that, but it's possible that somebody must have done it just to make sure that she nailed that innocent pregnant woman. To be that woman is innocent till tomorrow.
Anyway, you should spare yourself the stress of talking from both sides of your mouth, because the elders have ended it. They have ruled that his daughter-in-law should swear an oath as to her innocence. So in the next 2 days, all of them will be gathered in this place.
To that extent?
Yes. They will come and swear. She will swear to her innocence. And that ends the matter.
Papa, I know you. You're not a saint at all. You gave me your mistress for me to marry on the Zimmer. On the Zimmer.
Babe, listen to me. You're not doing anything with your father. I swear, I don't have anything with your father.
I told you I don't want to see your ugly face in my house anymore.
Babe, please just calm down and listen to me. I swear that I'm born child. I have not done anything with your father.
So what are you doing here?
Babe, please, I just want you to hear me out. I don't have anything with your father.
Very good. You are best. How are you even showing you're not sleeping with her? How are you? I'm telling you sleep with my father! I'm telling you sleep with my father! Die! 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 You are nothing but a cheap whore! How dare you? Of all the men in the world, you chose to sleep with my father! My own father! I shall come. Die! Nonsense. Where is my shoe? I love you. Where is my shoe? You're a cheap whore! I married you and paid your bride price, so if you die, I will bury you! And nothing will happen.
Papa, I know you're not a saint at all. You gave me your mistress for me to marry on the Zimmer. On the Zimmer. I will not accept it. Papa,
why you come to work out for this kind of one day even they cry, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Those are hard boxes. I see my board to send that to us. And you know how
yeah, correct. Mama, no rush, no time. No rush.
Ball. Oh boy. Fine ball. Yeah. Boy, come.
Hey, stop it.
Ball.
Papa, I know you. Daddy. You're not a saint at all.
The gate man just called me now. He said in the maker is picking up Clara and she passed out.
What?
Yes, Daddy.
A pregnant woman.
Yes, Daddy, you have to do something.
Why would that be?
I don't know. Daddy.
Come, this side. Let's take it. Just stay here. Guy, that boy is not far from this bush. I tell you. If I catch that boy, I go roast that. If I catch that boy, I go butcher that boy. In the support, eh? In the support, I go butcher that boy. Guy, I hear something. I hear something here. I hear something. Who's that? Give me one. Hey! Go! What? I don't love that. I don't love that. Who are they? Why are they chasing you? Huh? Why are they chasing you? Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This must be kidnappers. Oh my God. Are you okay? Huh? Are you okay? Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. The plans of the enemy will never prevail. It shall never prevail. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
My son. Where's my son? Where's Junior? Where's Junior?
Junior,
Where's my son? Daddy, where's my son?
Junior's fine.
My son! Where's my son?
My son is fine. Just relax.
Where is he? Where's my son? Where's Junior?
He's fine. Just relax.
Where's my son? My son!
Clara.
Your son is fine. Just relax. Your son is fine. Don't worry.
My son.
Yes. Sorry about that. She's reacting to the injection I gave her. She'll be fine. I'll be on my way now. Just call me when she wakes up. Yes. Alright. Alright, sir.
Here is he. Officers, he's the one you ought to arrest. Arrest him immediately. Debbie, what is wrong with you? Will you shut up?
Chief, you're under arrest for assaulting your son in his house. Anything you do or say here will be used against you in the court of law. With due respect, Chief, move it.
Faith, shut up!
What is this? I don't understand.
Better shut up! If anyone should speak or interrupt justice, officer, arrest the person immediately! Move! Oga, move! I don't have time, move! Move! Move it! Be fast about it. Move! Think you can do it. If you touch me, I will slap you! Oh, you want to join him? Move it!
Deborah, why did you arrest your father? What has come over you? How do you arrest your own father? Your biological father? How?
Of course, I had to. I did what I did because my father sent boys to beat up on Emeka. No, I won't let that slide.
Don't be silly, Deborah. What is the reason you placed your father behind bars?
There's enough reason to place him behind bars. And don't tell me you've gone there to free him.
I went to the police to free my in-law, your father.
Why? Why will you do that?
Deborah, because you're being unreasonable. What has come over you? What is all this? Emeka, your brother has no right whatsoever to lay his filthy hands on a pregnant woman. Never! That is unacceptable in the court of law. Anybody deserves to be behind bars should be Emeka, your brother, not your father.
I don't care. I don't care at all. So you want to practice your authority on my family? Don't tell me you bailed my father without my consent.
I will press charges on Emeka if you don't desist to be unreasonable here.
Try.
What has come over you? Are you aware that Junior is missing? As we speak, Junior is nowhere to be found.
Are you serious?
No, do I look like one jest to you? Or better still, I've come to your office to make jest of Junior's disappearance. Emeka threw his son, his only son, his biological son, out of his house. Now Junior is missing. Junior is nowhere to be found. Do you know what that means in the court of law? I bet you don't know. If anything happens to Junior, if anything happens to that innocent boy, you will regret ever knowing me. I'm taking up this case. Tell that fool of a brother Nemeka to get ready for me.
Maybe I'm no longer shouting. I'm now calm. Please, what do we do?
The police have been alerted about his sudden disappearance. May I remind you that Nemeka was acting under uncleared information. He's been manipulated by whatsoever he claimed he heard or see or has as an evidence. I'm very sorry to interrupt you in your working hours, okay? But what really happened that day? I mean, you said he fled up, he screamed and all of that. What happened?
Yes, that was after the woman left his office.
Okay.
I believe the woman said something to him. No. They discussed at length and my boss left. No less than an hour, my boss returned. That was it. But I'm certain the woman motivated his action on that very day. Yes.
So why are you certain about this?
Before my boss left his office, he was already pissed off. His face was full of anger that I even hid myself in a corner. I'm certain the woman instigated something. That is why my boss acted like that.
Okay, I mean, do you think they had some sort of formal conversation, I mean business discussion or something?
Honestly, I don't know. All I do know was, as soon as the woman left his office, my boss became furious. If it's a business, my boss would have called me or asked me to print out a document.
Okay, you know what, enough of your boss, okay? Let's talk about the lady. I mean, can you describe this woman to me? Can you tell me how she looks? I mean, everything about the lady.
Yes.
Okay.
But she's not a regular fix.
No. Okay.
She's dark in complexion, not that chubby, about 5.2 inches tall. She has a cute smile on her face.
Okay, does she have any hair? How long is the hair? Is she plaited or something?
Yes. Her hair is a little bit long, shoulder length.
Alright, thank you very much, okay? Thank you for your time. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Sorry.
You can go back and
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day.
Let me get this. So you have the nerves to walk into my house and interrogate me while sitting on my couch? Because you're marrying my sister? Or because you're a barrister? Which? Oga, be careful around here. Because your next question might land you in trouble. So be very, very careful around here.
Nemeka, take it easy, calm down, okay? It hasn't gotten to this point. Listen, need I remind you that I am a member of this family? Look, I'm only trying to help in this ugly situation here. Okay, I want to help. I mean, why are things happening this way? We're all concerned.
My father came into my house with thugs. Look at what they did to me. No, look at what my father and his thugs did to me. Listen, you're a lawyer, right? Fine and good. I want to make sure my father rots in jail. I will pay any amount to achieve that. I want to see my father in court. I want him in that judgment box. Can you help me do that?
Nemeka, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry about what happened to you. I am very sorry. But there was an assault here. I mean, you assaulted your wife until she passed out.
No, rephrase that. I asked my father's mistress to leave my house. That's the point.
Well, whichever way, Nemeka, there was an assault. Okay, there was a physical assault. I mean, you assaulted a 7-month-old pregnant woman. How can you beat that? Well, let's just forget about what your father did to you and all of that. Let's focus on why are things happening this way.
Your time is up. Leave my house.
Excuse me?
You heard me loud and clear. Leave my house. Else I will disfigure your face and seal you in court.
Nemeka, are you asking me to leave your house?
Are you deaf? I said leave. Leave out of this place. Leave my house.
Alright. Fine.
Leave here before I disfigure your face and see you in court. Get out. How dare you walk into my house to ask me stupid questions? I will disfigure your face and see you in court.
Papa, I know you're not a sentimental. You gave me your mistress for me to marry on the Zimmer. On the Zimmer. I will not accept it.
Deborah, your brother Nemeka is acting on uncleared information, unverified information, and not what he knows. Listen, someone somewhere is instigating this violence, and trust me, I'll get to the root of it.
Good lawyer. Good husband. Intelligent. Brave man. Clap for yourself. Now you tell me. What was Clara's Ondi's doing in my father's bedroom when they newly got married? Yes, I understand they were living under the same roof, but not in my father's bedroom. May I also remind you that my father had an amazing time with some girls like Susie, Peggy, Clara, name them, while he was in Cameroon. May I also remind you that my father do take Clara out for shopping, buy her sexy panties, sexy bags, shoes, name them. Does that not ring a bell to you? Hello? Or are we going to call it a father and daughter-in-law relationship? Do we need anyone to explain that to us? That aside, tell me, what was Clara's Ondi's doing in my father's bedroom, advocate?
Deborah.
Yes?
Are you judging based on factual or insinuations? You're not your brother who will strongly stand here to defend himself. Look, if this case goes back, do any of you have any evidence, any undeniable evidence to back up this claim? Do you? Do you have any proof to show that Clara was having an affair with your father? Rather than the silly or selling news or whatever you call it of lost undies that was later found years in your father's bedroom. Do you have any proof? Deborah, do you have any evidence to show that Clara was having an affair with your father? Well, I guess you want to give me the silly or flimsy excuse of the treats or whatever he buys for her. Come on, Deborah. I expected that you were more intelligent and smart. What has come over you? Listen, I need you to get where I'm going here. Whoever brings up that false information does not mean well for your family. Trust me. That person is up to something. That person is fighting so hard to either hit your father, Chief, or Clara, or even your brother, Nemeka. Trust me.
No. You can't confuse me, Fred. I stand with my brother Nemeka. Clara is a whore. She can get married to my father for all I care. My father can father the child. We are tired of that abomination. I stand with Nemeka and there's nothing you can do to change that.
The hatred is so oozing out of you.
Whatever.
Deborah, I can see you're battling with resentment for Clara.
Fred, let my family affairs not bring rifts in our marriage. So, I will advise you to soft pedal in my family issues.
I see.
So, son, you see, the rest of the animals gathered together and came to they went to the tortoise and they said, Mr. Tortoise, bring out your mother so that we can eat her.
Wow.
You know, Mr. Tortoise, you know, is a crafty, cunning animal. Wise animal. So he came out. Oh, you see, oh, my mother, she fell sick last night and she died. And I had to bury her.
Grandpa, was he saying the truth?
Of course not.
I knew it.
Mr. Tortoise is crafty. He buried his mother and covered her corpse with dry leaves. Meanwhile, that was the agreement. The animals had an agreement. Each of them would bring his mother, they would eat. They see what happened when it got to the turn of Mr. Tortoise.
And that was after eating other animals' mothers.
Yes.
Junior, it's time for us to go. We need to leave Grandpa to rest. My eyes are closing.
Mom, we can go to bed. I want to stay with Grandpa. Can we continue the story, please?
Junior, tomorrow is school.
But I know, Mom.
Grandpa, say something.
Junior, you know what will happen? Tomorrow, I promise you, I will complete the story. So, listen to Mommy.
Grandpa, but the other animal eats their mother as well.
Oh, you guys are here. How are you doing? Junior, how are you?
Fine. You need to listen to the wonderful story Grandpa told us about the wise tortoise and his kinsman.
I know that story. The tortoise hid his mom from his cannibal kinsman, right?
Yes, but him too is a cannibal animal, Daddy.
Let's leave that for another day. For now, go to bed.
Good night, Grandpa.
All right, Junior. Off you go to bed.
Come.
Good boy. I'm calling again. Take care.
Good night.
All right, good night. making me happy, I must tell you, okay?
Thanks, Dad.
You know, a good wife brings peace in a family. A bad woman, a bad wife, oh, scatter, scatter. Everybody there. I know why I'm saying this, but you have made me proud.
Thanks, Dad.
Yes, I give you my duplex in the city center. It's yours now. It's all yours now.
You don't mean it, Dad.
How else do you want a father to say something like that to his son he loves? And aside from that, I've already spoken to one of my friends. He will be giving you employment in one of his oil companies. So you're a made man now.
You are the best dad in the world.
And I tell you, you're the best son.
Thank you, Father. Thank you very much.
Good things are yet to come.
I really appreciate this, Dad.
Yes.
You're still crying.
Don't take me to the police station. Please don't take me.
But the police will help you find your parents. Okay?
I'm scared of leaving this place. I'm also scared of going out of this place.
You don't need to be scared, Junior. Alright? You can't stay here. Not like I don't want you to stay, but you can't. It's illegal for me to keep you here without the knowledge of the police nor your parents.
My father kicked me out of the house. He kicked my mother and I out of the house.
That's preposterous. Why would he do that? Why?
He said I am not the son. I am scared of leaving this place. Don't let anyone know that I am here. I promise to be of good conduct.
Junior, back then on the highway, what were you doing there? Were you kidnapped?
Two men chased me. They chased me out of my street. They looked deadly. And that was what my mind told me, that they wanted to kill me. So I started to run for my life.
Oh my God. That must be the Holy Spirit that gave you such wisdom to run away. Okay? So, where is your mother? Where is she right now?
In my village, my maternal village.
Okay, so then you know your maternal village. You can take me there right now.
I don't even know the road. I miss my mom. She promised to give me a baby sister.
A baby sister? She's pregnant?
Yes, she is.
Oh my God.
Is that so?
Yes, mother. That was what the poor boy told me earlier today.
What? Why would a man drive away his family? I mean his pregnant wife off the street. This is strange.
So strange, ma'am. So strange. It's some form of wickedness on its own class and level. I've never seen such.
My son really needs to do something. Or maybe it's the will of God that this boy should be with us. But meanwhile, I will continue to pray for more revelations.
Mother, please do. I strongly believe so in my heart too.
It is okay.
But then I will keep finding more about the boy and his origin.
It's okay.
I feel so bad right now.